Hello everyone, I am Brianna and welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here, and if you have been around for a while, I am so glad that you're back. In today's video, I am going to be setting up my Sterling Ink N1 horizontal planner for the month of April. I have some stickers set out I wanted to share with you. You have already seen these if you've been around on my channel for a while. They are from Southern Belle Plans, but I pulled let's see, some of them are blooms, some of them are spring. It just depends on the kit and which stickers I ordered. Like this one's springtime. This is kind of like the theme and I don't know, the vibe that I want for April. So I'm going to be using a lot of these, but I really love this sheet. I planned last year with, I planned a week in my Planner Perfect with this sticker sheet, and it was one of my all-time favorite spreads, like all time. So I had to buy this sticker sheet again, and I had to bring it back this spring because it's gorgeous. I also have this sticker that I put on the front of my planner, and I think this one is my all-time favorite sticker from Southern Belle Plans. It is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know, it brings me so much joy to look at. So I had to put that right on the front of my planner so that it's always there. But before we get started, I do want to tell you that I still have my code Brianna10 from Southern Belle Plans. It's still active. You can use it for 10% off of their sticker sheets. So I always forget to mention all of my codes and all of that. But if I don't mention things like that, they're always down in the description of my videos. But let's move on. So we're saying goodbye to March. I cannot believe that. Today is the 30th, and we have one day left. I am excited for April because it is my birthday month. My birthday is April 27th, the end of the month, but still, I can say it's my birthday month. I already have a lot of things written in here because I have decided that I just need to use my planner and jot down things that I need to keep track of, like on a regular basis. So if someone is asking me, because I'm already making appointments for like the end of the year, it's crazy. But if someone asks me, okay, what's going on? I need to have somewhat of a detailed, monthly calendar with me so that I can see what's going on. This planning month to month where months will be blank. Let's see if I can find. So like a blank month like this, I can't, when it's this far out, I can live with it, but I need at least 3 months forward to be semi-filled out so that I have a gauge as to what's going on. So from now on, this is what my monthly setup videos will look like. They'll already be semi-filled out, and that's only because I need it for quick references when I'm in the month or months prior. So the sticker sheet that I'm going to be creating with is this one. And then, let's see, I kind of want to pull this one in because, oh my goodness, look at how cute that is. Even this chair. So I'm just going to pull elements from different sheets. I don't know if I'm going to use moths or if I'll use these butterflies. It's just as I am putting stickers down, I kind of just gauge and see what works and what doesn't. I also pulled this washi. This is from London Gifties, and I might not use washi. It might be too thick. I could also cut it in half to make it thinner. We'll see. We'll see as I go along. So right off the bat, I know that I need to add piano lessons in on Thursday, and I am just going to write piano It has been so hard to get into the swing of going to piano lessons again and all of that. I mean, I think I've said that before, but it's just, it's proving to be quite difficult. We're just so busy right now. It's crazy. Actually, you know what? On the 17th, I'm glad I'm doing this, and I'm going to have to write myself a note. I need to cancel piano lessons because, can I write this note? Hold on. Okay. My son is in Challenge B with Classical Conversations, and they have their mock trial event, which is going to be all day. It's like 10:30 to, or 9:30, 10:30, I don't know, to like 3:30. So it is an all day thing, and their class, they each get parts in a case. It's a fake case, but they have to go against another team who, is doing the same case, but they're like trying to win. They go in front of a real judge, they go in front of a jury. It's like a real trial, but not real. It's a pretend case, but they're acting like it's real. And so my son has some bigger parts. Can't say what they are in case someone who I know is watching this, but we are just so excited about that. Also very nervous because, it's coming up. So we got to get moving with that. So I have my note to cancel piano. And then, you know what? I wonder actually, I need to check her schedule. I wonder if she is off anyways because Easter is coming up. I know Easter's on the 20th. I'm not sure if I want to put like an Easter sticker there or if I want to write it. So I'm just going to leave that blank. And then the following Sunday is my birthday. So I'm not sure if I want to get a fun sticker for that one and then write it out. So I need to figure that out. April Fool's is on the 1st. I also need to figure out what color of pen I am using. I think that would be helpful to know. Green seems like the way to go, but then I'm also kind of drawn to this blue, but I know green will be the majority of, the stickers. I could also come up with a pink. I just don't want it to match, February. And that's why I'm kind of hesitant with green because I did green on March. So I wonder what I could do. I'm trying to look at this is petal pink. That's actually a bright pink. It's not like that one might work. You want to see what that looked like? Okay. So this is the Erin Condren marker and it's called Petal Pink. It's kind of like an orangey. Look at, wouldn't that look good? I think I'm going to do that. I'll just make it easy, make my decision quickly so that we're not, prolonging this. Wednesday, thank goodness, is our day that we have nothing going on. So it's kind of like our midweek break. I love it. Now that I say that though, we do have practice for soccer, but during the day I don't have to go anywhere and it is really, really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in all of our practices and I'll be right back. That was pretty quick, but it gave me a moment to sit down and turn on my heater because it is so cold. It's so cold in our house today. It has been, we had a beautiful day yesterday, but today is so windy and so cold. And I don't know if I told you guys, but during our last storm, our fireplace, we have like a fireplace where you turn it on with a switch, like a light switch, and it just turns on. So there's no doors that open, it's just a glass piece, and it broke, it shattered. And so we were waiting to get the replacement for that. They had to make a whole new one. And there has been just so much cold air coming through that section. It's like it's freezing cold. So, this looks like a lot. And another thing, that when I was looking at my Fridays, normally my house cleaner comes on Fridays, but I'm going to see if she can switch to Wednesdays for the month of April. I don't know, just because we have a few things going on, and I don't know, this is what I do. Like when I'm making plans, I kind of think through everything, what will work, what won't work. It seemed like a cloud must have moved because it got brighter in here. Okay, so I know for sure that I am going to put this lovely girl in the corner here. Now my question is, do I want to just put her down, or do I want to put her over some washi? Like, will the washi look pretty? You know, it might bring some more color. Let's try it. So I'm going to put her down right here. I don't want to put her too high because I don't want to cover up too much of this. I wonder if that looks funny. Oh well, I'll leave it. I don't have a lot of washi on these pages, so might as well leave some washi. Do we like that? Okay, and then this little basket, I was thinking about putting it down in the corner here. Wait, do I want the basket? No, I want the chair. I think I want the chair down there. It's definitely different decorating this smaller book compared to what I was doing in my wide Planner Perfect. Mainly because, hold on, let's see. Okay, there. And then I'll just cut. Oh, do I have my scissors? Here they are. Mainly because I don't have a lot of room on this one. I'm changing my mind, guys. I'm changing my mind. Wow, look at that. Filled up beautifully. I thought it was too dark for that corner. Anyways, I was thinking that, oh, that might be cute. You know, the planning is different for sure because it's a smaller book, but I have gotten used to it, and I'm really, really loving this Sterling ink planner. I did start quite a bit of questioning though over on a buy sell trade group where I was selling some of my Planner Perfect leathers because I am getting too narrow leathers so that I can fit this book and this book in there. I use this for like morning pages, and I wanted to have a narrow TN to fit that. So I was like, you know, I was looking at my leather collection and thinking like, wow, I do have a lot. Do I need that much? You know, and I really don't. I wanted to keep the leathers that bring me the most joy and the ones that I love using. So that's what I did. I just got rid of some of the ones that I knew I didn't really like. And it's not like I didn't like them. It was me knowing that I have like a different style now, you know, not, I like those like floppy leathers, and I didn't like floppy leathers when I first started out. I liked, you know, sturdier leathers. And then, you know, now I love like the pebbled leather and all of that. So that is what I was keeping, and I sold the other ones, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not stopping, you know, Planner Perfect leathers. I'm not stopping planning. It's just funny, you know, like, why are you selling them? What's going on? So, okay, April. Now I need a sticker for up here. That's too big. I wonder if we do, where did that, let's see here. Here we go. This guy, I'm like, do we put, or girl, I mean, do we put it up here? Maybe right up here would be kind of cute, huh? And then maybe one of these little flowers. Maybe. Trying to see if I have anything else that is smaller. Look how cute these kits are, or not kit, but these 2 sheets are. I love those. I was thinking about doing that for this upcoming week since we have a day of rain, but it's only one day. And I thought, well, might as well just save it, because if there's an actual like rain, like more than one day of rain, I want to use it then. Okay, these are more yellow. Really cute, but too yellow. Look how cute that is. That was a freebie. Then I have like these farm ones, but I don't, let's see. I was like, if that one was more pink, might as well. Mine is, could have used that. I'm not seeing any on these. Let's see. Yeah. This is kind of why I like to have all the stickers out, so that I can go through them. I got these for my birthday. This one I did not get for my birthday. That was just there. Sorry, guys. These ones, though. I wonder if I could just put a cupcake there, or maybe these little balloons. They are kind of, or you know what? I could do like balloons and then half of the, because it runs off. How am I going to do that? Unless I just like take up the whole area. I don't know. I got to figure that out. Okay, I think I'm just going to put this guy here. Or girl. I keep saying guy. Clearly not a boy. You know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to outline my weekend. I've been loving doing this because it makes me really see, like, okay, the weekend is at the end. I'm finally used to the whole Monday start thing. I was not used to that before I started this planner because, you know, I was used to having my monthly start on a Sunday, and that's how it always went. All right. Now, I think I am going to put this one, even though the color is not, oh no. See, this happened to me one time in my Hobonichi where I was putting a sticker down, but I dropped it and it went on top of a bunch of words on the other page sideways, and I could not peel it up because it was going to rip. I was like, you kidding me? Really? But I just had to laugh and move on. And now that will forever be there. Okay, I just love how cute that is. I love it. All right. Now the question is, do I want to add this bunny over here? Yes. Because he's adorable. So we're going to do that. And then I'm kind of wondering if this washi strip is just not working anymore. Let's see if I can take it off. And let's see if I can get it off of this sticker too. Yes. Oh my goodness, that was so easy. So, do I let it down? It was just too thick. It was taking away from what I wanted to do. And what I'm thinking though is I can get a washi strip that is more pinkish and put it there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is like put that under there so it doesn't accidentally go down and get stuck. And then I'm gonna find, like I have to find the perfect washi now. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, would this one be fun? And it would add a little bit more pink to the page, and then it's not as thick. So it won't look so like the focal point, because that is not what I wanted and not what I intend. It is kind of funny though, because right now pink and green are my favorite colors together. Where's my, go. Okay. What do we think about that? I think that looks better. I'm glad that I changed that because I think it would have bugged me a little bit. I wonder if I could put a strip up here. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. Just gonna leave it like this. I am going to, wonder if I need to highlight like the most important things going on. This will add some color as well. I can always, wonder what else did I highlight? I can always write Easter in pink. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that. And while I have you here, I think this week is pretty much done, except I am making an easy dinner tonight. Like, don't you love how this turned out? Like, you guys, I am just in love with this Sterling ink planner. I mean, my only wish is that she comes out with that A5 Slim and then I'm good. Okay, so tonight we're gonna have pizza and a Caesar salad. I needed to keep it easy. And the pizzas that we've been loving have been the Newman's Own cheese pizza and pepperoni pizza in the frozen section of the grocery store. I don't know what it is, but we love the taste. It's simple and actually it's cheaper. So there's that. All right, we are going to set up the 31st through April 6th together right now. I think I'm going to stick with the same-ish theme. I'm going to keep these stickers out. I'm going to keep using those and start decorating. So I actually love this pink petal pink. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. All right, it's going to be week 24. And I'm going to start by writing my weather. And I have it on just a little sheet of paper, a Planner Perfect piece of paper. Also, my plan, you guys, is to have this book, my other Sterling ink notebook, and then a Planner Perfect journal. And that journal is going to be my catch-all. So if I need to write notes or if I need to jot down something to remember, I know that it is in that book. and I don't need to, worry about, having a sheet of paper that's loose and then I lose it and I don't know where I placed it. It just seems like it'll be easier for me if I keep everything in a journal from Planner Perfect. And so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, because since I'm getting the narrow leather, I'm either going to have to cut down one of my wide books or order a narrow book. But I kind of don't want to wait 2 weeks. And then 68 to 48. I didn't mess up this week, you guys. Just gonna go like this. So yeah, I need to decide. I might cut down a book. I wonder if I have the books right here. I wonder if this one would work. The only thing about cutting it down is that if there is something here in the middle, it's no longer in the middle. So it looks off. But this design might be better to cut down than something else. I tried to cut down one that had like a coffee design or something like that, and it just threw off the whole thing. It didn't work, and it looked horrible. Okay, so on Monday we have our CC Community Day. And we are on week 20. We don't have very many weeks left, because with CC for Foundations and Essentials, it goes 24 weeks. We do have another break though in between there. So I just can't believe that we are nearing the end. It is just so crazy to me. All right, what is going on? Pony lessons. Let me write that. And then I'll just go ahead and write piano. And then what else, guys? Mock trial. Oh, we have pony lessons again. This was a makeup. You know what? I'm actually probably thinking that this pony lesson right here is going to get canceled because of the rain. We'll see when the rain actually shows up. Okay, pony lessons. After summer, my daughter, she'll no longer be in pony lessons. She will be in like horse lessons. So she's going to be moving on up. Now I have to decide if I want to, let's see, I'm just going to put mock trial. I have to decide if I want to write like baseball, soccer in my, I almost just wrote trail. Oops, I put a dot on the T. I had to think about that one. Mock trail. Yeah, I'm not sure how I want to do that yet. So I was going to try to use like these kind of stickers, but I don't know now, because this isn't that like same type of a color. Okay, I'm going to write games, because I know we have multiple games on the weekend. We have baseball, and so I'm going to go baseball at 11 and 1. This is going to be where it gets tricky, because we also have soccer game at 11:30. So my husband and I are going to have to split up, and then pictures at 11 a.m. for soccer. Okay. I heard that the pictures came back for baseball, and I'm so excited to see those. Soccer, baseball, and then I don't know if I'm going to do that. All right. Let's see. Guess I'll just write baseball. It's just I have to write so tiny with this bigger tip of marker, so it kind of makes it hard, but I obviously know what it says, even if it kind of blends in with each other or with itself. And then soccer. Okay. I hope you guys like walking through this with me, because normally I just put this all on fast mode. I say fast mode. I sound like I'm on like a Bluey episode or something. Wrong one. So it's like time lapse. So I normally just do time lapse instead of sitting here talking it out with you guys. So I hope you like that, because it is kind of fun. And like I said, I am going to get used to it. You know, the whole talking and writing at the same time. Okay, there's that. You know what I forgot to do the last few weeks is highlight the actual day. I might have to go back and do that. So I have the 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th is probably out of, there we go. Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to be really busy tomorrow, because applications for next year's CC are due, and so I'm wondering if everyone will come to Community Day with their applications. All right, I like this little house, so I am just gonna go right for it. I wonder if I should put this washi down, or do I want it up top? Let's put it up top. Okay. Or maybe not. Let's hold off. Let's see how this decorating goes. I mean, I like that, but also I really like this too. I like these books. The fun part of planning is just trying to figure out what stickers to put where and decorating. And I know not everybody feels like that same way. I wonder if that should go here. Yeah, so I'm not sure if everybody feels that way, because there are definitely planner people out there who wonder if I just put that big one right in the middle. Doesn't really go though. Yeah, there are planner people who are just like, no, I need it to be functional and I need it to be quick, and I don't want to spend time trying to figure out decorating a page. I get it, but not really. I mean, I do have, I don't know what to do here, guys. I might just leave it and sit on it, because sometimes, like during the middle of the week, I'll be in my planner planning and I'm like, oh, I'm going to put a sticker down, and that's kind of fun. This one's kind of throwing me off though, so I might take this one off before it really sticks. Let's see if I can do it. No, it's sticking too much. Okay, I think I just got lucky with that washi for sure. Okay, so do I want my menu up here this time? Let's do that. Anyways, if I didn't like decorating and doing this, I don't know if I would have a planner, to be honest, because, you know, our family is on like the Google or the Apple calendar, but I just love paper too much and I can't switch and I can't stop. Just love it. Okay, so are you guys doing anything for April Fool's Day? Do you guys like have any fun? I'm just gonna write it here. This year, I think what I want to do is put googly eyes everywhere. I think that would be fun, like on our pictures and on the milk and on the cream cheese and on the bagels and on the eggs, and you know, do that. I've done a lot of different things before, but I have never done the googly eyes, and I think my kids might actually really enjoy seeing that. They might get a little laugh. Okay. We have that, and then as the week goes on, I end up filling out this page with to-dos, some CC prep, you know, I did social media here on this week. It just kind of varies what I need the page to be for. Like this one was for baseball, this one was for my tutor meeting, so it kind of just changes. Oh, that was kind of a good idea I just saw. I could put this washi here to separate my dinner menu, but I still need to think about that. I do feel like I need to add some more color other than like this pink. So I'll work on that throughout the week and definitely share with you at the end when I'm setting up the week after. I'll show you how this week turned out. Because, you know, you get a look at what it looks like set up, but then now you get to see it lived in. So that's always fun to see. Okay, you guys, I am done. This is all I need to set up for April and be prepared to, you know, go into another month. I don't need to do anything back here with these pages. I just use them as I go and as I need them. And so I thank you for joining me. I thank you for always supporting me and being here, showing up. It really means a lot to me. So I will see you all on my next video. Have a great week, you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.